What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. My name is Deathring, and we're going to be talking about a future project that I want to do with my channel. Okay, so let's get into it. So my friend brought up the idea of doing a podcast with me and him together, and the whole idea of a podcast, obviously, I hope you guys know what a podcast is, but I'm going to describe it. We're probably going to be talking about relative situations in either today's politics, if we want to possibly talk about that. I really doubt it because this year's presidential election is complete trash and I don't want to go anywhere or touch it with anything. So that'll probably be ruled out, but just general gaming, like new news about games that are coming up, or what our thoughts about our games like Infinite Warfare or the Call of Duty Remastered, or games that have just recently released like Gears of War 4 or what's another game that's recently released? Well, you know what I mean. Like I don't have to go into much detail about it, but my friend brought up the idea and I thought, hey, I mean, why not? Like, it's a podcast, it'll be fun. But the issue is I don't know really how to set up a podcast yet. I know how to do a podcast, but I want to make it more, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't really know. I'm stupid. I apologize. But yeah, he brought up the idea and I was like, well, heck, why not? You could come to my house and we can just record our voices. We could probably live stream if you really wanted to, but we could record our voices on this microphone that I have right now, and it's not a bad microphone. He has a blue snowball, so figure out which one's better, and we could record with that. I have a webcam, so that would work pretty nice. It's the issue of, would you put gameplay in the back of it? If it's just like, well, I guess if it's a podcast, you could generally just do just face-to-face interactions, but if we wanted to put anything in the background, which I don't generally think you do with a podcast, I don't know, I had to research a lot of this. I just started to make a video to let you guys know that I'm probably going to be focusing mainly on starting up a podcast. I'm uploading this one video to let you know that I was going to do a podcast later on in the week. So if I don't upload anything before this, which I probably still will because I can't just cut everything else out just to work on a podcast, I'll probably upload one more video this week, and then hopefully we can make a podcast Friday, and then we can get it uploaded, say, if it doesn't go out Friday, because I'll probably do a lot of editing, because some things are going to be needed to cut out. Sometimes we just kind of go empty and don't really know what to talk about, or the topic's extremely boring, or just extremely not okay. People always ramble off about things that just sometimes, new rules and services of YouTube are pretty strict, so no serious offensive language. And when you have two guy friends that have been friends for a long time, you're gonna have some offensive language. And I know I'm sounding like a complete child, but it's just, that's YouTube's new thing, and it's pretty stupid. But other than that, I found out that 55-inch TV that I talked about last video, yeah, it's not a thing anymore. I checked, it was a good deal. I didn't have any money at the time. I'm waiting on my paycheck. I didn't have any money at the time, so I was like, alright, hopefully it could stay around this price range of around $400. That was a complete, just utter disappointment. I woke up the next morning, checked it, and it just skyrocketed up to like $450. I was extremely disappointed, and it just slowly started to rise throughout the day, and the next day it went up to like $550, and the TV's out of the question. I'm not spending that much money on a TV anymore. The only reason I was going to in the first place is because it's like an $800 TV for like $360. I was like, why not? It's 4K, it's 55 inches, it's a nice TV, but it's not a thing anymore. So I'm pretty sure if I don't get a TV, I might still get a TV, but maybe not 55 inches. If I don't get a TV, it's going to probably be a gaming chair. I know. This is a little ridiculous, but I need a more comfortable chair. It's not that I need a more comfortable chair. I would like to have a more comfortable chair, just for the fact of I can use a more comfortable chair because I game a lot, and when I have to go on just streaks of gaming time to get a good video, because you obviously don't get great quality videos on your first try, sometimes I play for like 6 hours, sometimes I play for 12 hours, and back support and just comfortability makes it a better experience. And I am getting pretty close to finishing my setup, and I cannot wait to show you guys what it's going to be like in the end product. I really wish I took a photo of the startup of my setup to the end of my setup so I could just show you guys of how much it's advanced. But yeah, that's really about it. I really just wanted to let you guys know about the new project that's coming up. Hopefully I can upload it Saturday. We're going to be doing a podcast. I don't know exactly what time yet. We got to still think about some discussions to talk about during the podcast and figure out how long we generally want the podcast to be. And then after that, we could start setting up how we're going to do it and what time we generally would start the podcast and to what time. Alright guys, thank you guys for watching. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. Hit that dislike button if you disliked the video, because I need all the hate I can get, to be honest. And if you like the content, subscribe for more. I upload almost daily videos. I upload about 3 videos a week, and don't miss out on the podcast. Trust me. Alright guys, peace out.